Good afternoon, students. How are you today? I hope you're doing fine amidst this pandemic. Now, as a continuation of our topic last meeting, let's proceed to our third lesson, which is entitled Maintain Tools and Equipment. At the end of this lesson, I'm expecting you students that you will be able to check condition of tools and equipment, perform basic preventive measure, and store tools and equipment. Check condition of tools and equipment. Specification of tools. Kitchen tools make cooking easier. There are different kinds of kitchen tools, utensils, small appliances, and cookware in the market. Each has a different use and function. First, we have the knives. Sharp, quality knives are important in the kitchen. They cut better and are easier to work with than dull knives. Select knives that are light, magaan, komportable, and balanced in your hand. Balance. It is necessary to have the following knives in your kitchen. First, we have the paring knife. It's helpful for peeling fruits and vegetables. So, ito yung tanggal lang kang balat ng prutas at mga gulay. It is called paring knife. Serrated knife is ideal for cutting bread. Pangkat ng mga tinapay. It's called serrated knife. Third, we have the chef's knife. It's useful for most cutting and chopping jobs. So, ito yung ginagamit pang-cut and pang-chop ng gulay or ng karne. It is called the chef's knife. Next, we have the cutting boards. Always keep your countertops clean and scratch-free. It is important to have separate cutting boards for meat and vegetables to prevent germs and cross-contamination. Cutting boards are made of many different materials from wood to plastic. So we should have different cutting boards. Wood cutting boards and plastic cutting boards. Letter C. Measuring cups or measuring spoons. Measuring cups is a necessity in the kitchen and of various sizes, which come in glass, metal, or plastic. An angled measuring cup is easy to read when measuring liquids. Measuring spoons are also important for determining the correct amount of dry or wet ingredients. Next, we have the spoon and whisk. Long-handled, wooden or plastic spoons are necessary for mixing and stirring. Other useful spoons are slotted spoons for draining, ladles for serving soups and gravies, and pasta spoons for keeping pasta separated. Whisks are useful tools for mixing sauces, pancake batter, and whipping egg whites. An electric hand mixer is important for mixing cakes and whipping tomatoes or whipping potatoes. Tongs and spatulas. Tongs are useful for many jobs, including turning food, and come in a variety of sizes. Spatulas come in different materials like metal or plastic, and their purpose is to slide under food like burgers, cookies, or pancakes. So, ang gamit ng spatula is to turn food upside down under the food like burgers, cookies, and pancakes. So, the purpose of the spatula is to turn the food up and again upside down. Next, we have the mixing bowls. Mixing bowls are essential in every kitchen. A variety of sizes is useful for mixing ingredients and also for serving food. These come in many colors and materials from stainless steel to plastic or colored glass. Next, we have the colander. You need to have at least one colander for draining liquid from canned or cooked vegetables and pasta. Use it for washing fresh fruits and vegetables. It's a good idea to select a colander with stand so it doesn't sit in the liquid which is draining in the sink. So it is better to use a colander with a stand para kung ma-drain yung water, hindi siya doon sa colander, sa puwetan ng colander, kundi doon sa sink or sa lababo siya pupunta. Next, we have the miscellaneous tools. A grater for shredding, shaving, and zesting is a versatile tool to have in the kitchen. This grater is also called in our homes kaguran. Yan, grater. Also useful is a can opener, bottle opener. A potato masher and a vegetable peeler are always part of a well-stocked kitchen. A kitchen timer is important for timing recipes accurately. A meat thermometer will assure the proper temperature for food safety. Safety tools and equipment. The safety of tools and equipment is not only the concern of the management, but of the workers who use the equipment as well. Proper maintenance and safety of tools and equipment are important for the following reasons. First, good quality of service. Modern equipment has built-in controls, thermometers and timing, and regulating devices. A breakdown of these devices may affect the quality of the food being prepared and cause slowdown in production and service. So, kailangan, for good quality of service, kailangan yung equipment has built-in controls, thermometers, and timing, and regulating devices para mas madali yung production o yung serbisyo. Next, we have the sanitation. Mechanical function of equipment like the refrigerator and freezers encourages the development of disease-causing bacteria. Negligence of their cleanliness leads to the growth of foodborne bacteria. Third, fire prevention. Grease and dirt that gather in stove rims and hoods are fire hazards. Daily inspection of grease collecting equipment will minimize the danger of fire. Fourth, safety. Most of food service accident happens in the kitchen. This is due to lack of knowledge and training of food worker in the use of tools and equipment. Fifth, less cost of production. Expenses will be minimized if tools and equipment are in good condition. So, to maintain the safety of the tools and equipment, so you should consider the good quality of service, the sanitation, the fire prevention, the safety, and the less cost of production. Safety measures in the use of tools and equipment. Store knives, choppers, and cutting blades in designated places. Label them. So, store natin siya kung saan sila nababagay. Number 2, repair broken tools and equipment immediately. So, repair broken tools and equipment immediately. Kung nakita na natin kung may sira, i-repair natin agad-agad. Now na. Ganon. Third, check wiring of electrical equipment regularly. Report kitchen equipment that are not functioning. So, check wiring regularly. Then, kung may hindi nagpa-function na mga equipment, then you should report it immediately. Number 4, handle fragile tools or those tools made of glass with care. Those with breaks should be discarded. So, yung may scars na, o may biyak na konti, so kailangan na natin yung i-discard or itapon bago pa makasira o bago pa tayo ma-aksidente. So, for those na fragile, which do you mean by fragile? Fragile means yung sensitive na mga gamit or yung madaling mabiak. Example of it is a glass. So, we should handle it with care. Fifth, store tools and equipment in a clean, dry place. Do not keep them when wet. So, let's store them in a clean, dry place. Remember, let's not keep them when they are still But kung basa pa, huwag muna natin itago o huwag muna natin i-store. Ito sang patuloon. Perform basic preventive measure. Types and uses of cleaning materials or disinfectant. Disinfection does not necessarily kill all microorganisms, especially non-resistant bacterial spores. It is less effective than sterilization, which is an extreme physical and or chemical process that kills all types of life. First, we have the natural cleaning materials. First in the list is the vinegar. Vinegar is a great natural cleaning product as well as a disinfectant and deodorizer. Mix a solution of 1 part water to a 1 part vinegar in a clean spray bottle and you have a solution that will clean most areas of your kitchen. Don't worry about your kitchen smelling like vinegar. The smell disappears when it dries. So wag mag-worry kung amoy suka yung mga yung kitchen natin kasi pag naging dry naman, mawawala din naman yung amoy suka. You can use it in the kitchen for cleaning the stove top, appliances, countertops, and floor. Improperly diluted vinegar is acidic and can eat away tile grout. Never use vinegar on marble surfaces. So, wag gumamit ng vinegar sa mga marble surfaces kasi it can eat away the tile grout. Next, we have the lemon juice. Lemon juice can be used to dissolve soap scum and hard water deposits. Lemon is a great substance to clean and shine brass and copper. Lemon juice can be mixed with vinegar and or baking soda to make cleaning paste. Cut a lemon in half and sprinkle baking soda on the cut section. Use the lemon to scrub dishes, surfaces, and stains. You have to mix 1 cup olive oil with 1/2 cup lemon juice and you have a furniture polish for your hardwood furniture. Third, we have baking soda. Baking soda can be used to scrub surfaces in much the same way as commercial abrasive cleansers. Baking soda is great as a deodorizer. You have to place a box in the refrigerator and freezer to absorb odors. Put it anywhere you need deodorizing action. So, it deodorizes the air. So, put it inside the refrigerator or the freezer to absorb odors. D. Bacteria-free sponge and some mussel. Sponges are great scrubbers which help to disinfect your kitchen by cleaning away the food debris the bacteria thrive on. To keep your sponges disinfected, wet them down and place them in the microwave and heat for 1 minute each. Para ma-disinfect yung mga sponges kasi yung mga sponge na yan, marami dyang naninirahan ding bacteria. So, paano alisin yung bacteria na yon? Place them in the microwave and heat for 1 minute. 1 minute lang. Huwag pa sobrahan kasi baka matunaw din yung sponge. Next, we have the borax. This common household product is another natural cleaning powder and like baking soda but stronger than baking soda, acts as a kitchen disinfectant and stain remover. Borax is also used to kill mold and mildew spores while removing their stains, making it great for mopping floors. It's like baking soda but is much stronger than baking soda. That is the characteristic of the borax. Great for mopping floors. Next, we have the tea tree oil. This natural essential concentrated oil from the tea tree is natural disinfectant which removes mold and mildew while also working to remove buildup from dirty kitchen surfaces. As you can see in the picture, it is the tea tree oil. It's completely non-poisonous and perhaps a bit more expensive than other natural cleaning products, but worthy due to the aromatic fragrance that will freshen up areas as well as clean them. Medyo mahal, much expensive kaysa sa mga other cleaning products, but worth it naman kasi mabango and will freshen up areas as well as clean them. So, hindi lang nito nililinis yung area, but also it can freshen up the air. Kasi nga mabango siya. Meron siya aromatic fragrance. Other uses of disinfectants. First, use a plain liquid vegetable-based soap or rub a sponge with bar soap. You may add a few slices of lemon to the water to help cut grease and make dishes smell like lemon. Use soap, water, and borax or sodium carbonate monohydrate or washing soda. Wash large surfaces with a solution of 1/2 cup borax dissolved in 1 gallon of hot water. Third, oven cleaner. If there are spills, what or yung mga sa ating pang tagak-tagak, wipe away along with any grease after each meal. Periodically clean with baking soda and water. Remove baked grease or spills by scrubbing with a non-metallic metal brush using a paste made of baking soda, salt, and water. Another option is to mix 2 tablespoons of liquid dish soap, 2 teaspoons of borax into 2 cups of warm water. Apply and let sit for 20 minutes and then scrub. Do not use any abrasive cleaning materials on self-cleaning ovens. Preventive maintenance technique and procedure. Establishing a preventive maintenance program helps to ensure that all equipment and tools function as intended. Failure to perform maintenance activities during production may increase the risk of microbial contamination. Preventive maintenance includes periodic examination and maintenance of tools and equipment. Saving money is one good reason in performing preventive maintenance. So it helps to ensure that all equipment and tools function as intended. That's why we should apply preventive maintenance technique and procedure. Preventive maintenance practices. First, in cutting tools. Sharpen knives frequently, including retractable knives, and disinfect before use. Ahiton. Number 2, replace knives if damaged or if they cannot otherwise be maintained in sanitary condition. Kung hindi na siya ma-maintain sanitary condition, kung may damage na siya, then replace the knife. Third, frequently inspect cutting blades before and during operation for damage, product residue, build-up, or cleaning needs. Fourth, remove the blades and clean separately, and remaining parts are disassembled, if possible, and cleaned on a regular basis. Fifth, store them in their designated places. Now we have the handy tools. Protect all handy tools from dirt, rust, and corrosion by air drying them. Protect all handy tools from dirt, dumi, rust, taya, and corrosion by air drying them. So, kailangan i-air dry natin sila. Wash and dry utensils with a clean dry rag before storing them. Rinse tools and utensils in very hot clean water to sterilize them. Have a periodic inspection and cleaning of tool. Equipment. For longer and efficient use of baking equipment, the following pointers will be helpful. Cleaning the range. Switch off. First, you have to switch off And remove the electric plug to allow the range to cool before cleaning. So, ayaw ninyo limpyuhin nga wala pa naka-switch off ang range. So, kailangan cool down na siya bago linisan. Hindi siya mainit. Para iwas na rin aksidente. Next, number 2. Remove and wipe food particles, burnt sediments, and grease away from top of the range. Number 3. Clean the parts thoroughly, particularly those that are removable. Clean the burners with a dry brush or with a clean, dry cloth. So as you can see in the picture, this is how you will do it. Fourth, remove the grates before cleaning the entire oven. Scrape the food particles carefully. Wash and dry the removable parts very well. Cleaning the mixer. First, remove the detachable parts. Alisin yung mga nadi-detach. Remove the detachable parts. Yung naaalis na parts. Alisin sila. Second, wash the beaters and bowls after use. Hugasan, of course, as you can see in the picture. Third, wipe the parts with dry cloth thoroughly. Wipe natin siya ng clean towel. Clean and dry towel. Store tools and equipment. Proper storage of tools and equipment. The proper care and storage of tools and equipment are not only the concern of the management but of the workers who use the equipment. So, hindi lang to concern ng management, but especially it is also a concern from those workers who use the equipment. Importance of proper storage of tools and equipment. So, bakit nga ba ito importante? Bakit natin sila i-store properly? First, so these are the reasons. First, it is an important factor for safety and health as well as good business. Second, improves appearance of general shop and construction areas. Third, reduces overall tool costs through maintenance. Fourth, this also ensures that tools are in good repair at hand. Fifth, teaches workers principles of tool accountability. Pointers to follow in storing tools and equipment. First, have a designated place for each kind of tool. So, very understandable. Just have a designated place for each kind of tool. So, di na to sila isagol. So, let's have a designated place. Kung dito yung mga knives, dito yung mga knives sa left side. Sa center, dito yung mga chopping boards. Then, sa right side naman, dito yung ovens. Ganon. Label the storage cabinet or place correctly for immediate finding. Third, store them near the point of use. Fourth, wash and dry properly before storing. Fifth, store knives properly when not in use with sharp edge down. So, yung sharp edge, pababa yung plastada niya. Six, put frequently used items in conveniently accessible locations. 7. Gather and secure electrical cords to prevent entanglement or snagging. Para di magkabuhol-buhol. So, let's secure the electrical cords. 8. Cutting boards should be stored vertically to avoid moisture collection. So, pa-vertical yung pag-store ng cutting boards. 9. Metal equipment can be stacked on the another after drying, such as storage dishes and bowls. Then, make sure the areas where you are storing the equipment are clean, malinis, dry, um, and not overcrowded. Hindi overcrowded kung saan mo sila is-store. So, make sure ganun yung area, clean, dry, and not overcrowded. So, any questions? Clarifications? Did you understand me? Alright, for queries, feel free to contact me with my cell phone number, 0950-463-5996, and visit our link, https www.guidef.com/elearning for your assignments and activities. Again, for queries, feel free to contact me with my cell phone number, 0950-463-5996, and visit our link, https www.guidef.com/elearning for your assignments and activities. Thank you. That's it for today. Ciao!